welcome. I hope that you guys are doing very, very well. It is August the 1st, 2026. Okay. This is a timeless reading, so this could be for any August of the year, but this will be channeling the August 8 portal of this year, okay? But this could be for any year as well. Now, goodness. Okay. It's a lot of information that I did channel for this particular time. So I'm going to just blurt it out and hopefully it comes all together. Okay. The first song that I was in, the throat chakra was being kind of just activated, but at the same time, like some doesn't want me to express it. So I'm still going to. So it's going to come out a little rocky. First song I've channeled was what the Bob Marley, Three Little Birds. I channeled off the rip. Okay. I feel like this portal has something to do with understanding that everything is in unison, is going to be good. The knowing of it being good, the saying and the acting of that being good. Okay. Reciprocity 8 giving me reciprocity. I'm seeing the snake biting its tail. Okay. So, cause and effect, unison. Okay. What goes around comes around. It's like something being returned back to owner. Okay. I heard return back to savior. Don't know what that means. Okay. So I decided to go into, because I kept seeing the Bible and I kept seeing the Apocrypha. So I decided to ask the Most High, what do you mean? Wisdom of Solomon has come out. Wisdom of Solomon in the Apocrypha chapter, what was it, 14? Hold on, let me pull it out. Chapter 14, and it was verse 12. And I thought it was very interesting. So chapter 14, verse 12. That's 5, 12, 3, 8. Again, wisdom of Solomon, and it still equals to 8. It says, for it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord, with healing healeth all things. So I thought that was quite interesting, right? For thou have the power of life and death. Thou leadest to the gates of hell and bringest up again. Okay. I thought that was quite interesting. For verse 12, because it was explaining the power of thought, the power of words, the power of your own power. Actually accepting and approving these blessings to come into your life, approving this new chapter or scene in your movie, in your game, however you want to put it, as far as this 3D is concerned. I want to, not just 3D, how you see how life is concerned. All right. It's like something that has always been there. Okay. Something that has always been royalty is now going to be manifested in the physical. Something that was long overdue is now being manifested into the physical. All right. And this is not going to, this is inevitable. Okay. Like, because I'm just seeing, I can't explain it, but the way I'm seeing it is like riches being restored back to owner. And I'm seeing I'm just seeing that in that sense. I'd rather not explain in that sense, but now I'm seeing these Japanese proverbs in my head. So let's see. Let's pull out and see The Most High is talking, 5:11. Okay? He is talking to me. Anne-Marie talking to me. All right. The Japanese proverb says, Nana Karobi ya Oki. Fall down 7 times, get up 8. Okay? Fall down 7 times, get up 8. If at first you don't succeed, try again. This proverb displays the determination that is in the hallmark of Japanese culture. All right. The exhortation heard before every sporting contest, which is ganbate, exam or other ordeal, can be translated as good luck. But really it means persevere. Okay? So I love that right there for you guys. I love that. And the one next to it, the 101, even says, even a stone Buddha will say something. Okay? Enough to try the patience of a saint. All right? Okay, I'm going to read this. It says, there comes a time when even the most recalcitrant or least likely to respond answers back. This response may come from sheer urgency or other provocations, but it comes as a shock to others. The Japanese tendency towards taciturnity is evidence here. Okay, a Buddha's face when asked 3 times. Right? That's hilarious. Okay, so I'm getting, try enough to try the patience of a saint. So yeah, this is about maybe even something that you've been really waiting on, or something that had, like I said, that was long overdue, is now coming in. All right? Fall down 7 times, get up 8. So I love that. 7:25 on the timer, 7:7. All right? Something that is coming to your fruition, coming to your likelihood in this season. And this portal, this time, is the acknowledgement thereof. It seems like what's important is this portal is the chakra, the throat chakra is extremely important. Words, okay, prayers, incantations, and decrees, okay, declarations being made, written down. I'm seeing seals. I'm seeing just things being written down and things being buried. I'm seeing red, what is that? Red candle wax. Red candle wax and seals and things being proposed. I feel like something is being sealed in August 8th. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. Love it. All right. So the first one that came out was very interesting. It says shadow marked, which is like your darker self to me. All right. I'll show you the card. Shadow marked has come out. Okay. It says evidence of inner journeys, integrated experience, resilience through shadow, right? Earned wisdom, owning history, visible strength, and integrating your sorrow. A lot of alchemism here. Your markings telling the story of your journey through depth, wear them as emblems of the strength and wisdom found within the shadows, right? Integrating this sorrow, right? That's the alchemistic area there. Alchemizing your sorrow into a joyful experience, okay? Evidence, okay, of these inner journeys. So I feel like just the scars, just the pain is enough evidence of these journeys, right? And this is being authentic with yourself, being true and raw and authentic with yourself here. Your shadow and your light side being one, being whole is what this 8 portal is about, it's about reciprocity. If you see here, it says integrated experience, right? And I feel like this talks about you kind of integrating what you want and who you are, okay? Integrating who you want to be and who you are. That's the energy I'm getting, right? This marks the day of that. I feel that energy of marking the day of that. Inner scrutiny did come out, okay? This was in reverse, all right? Third eye energy. So there's 3 eyes on the table, all right? And there's 2 real eyes and 1 that's a made eye. Then we actually have, no, we have the actual eye in the middle here too. So, yeah, 3 eyes. And it's with this intimate scrutiny. This is not about scrutinizing yourself at all. It being in reverse is you being whole and bare and authentic with your true self, okay? Integrating the sadness, the faults, the sorrows, the bad, the good, and now learning wisdom from these situations. I'll just look at it because I don't want anyone to get confused, because it does say, truth, specific aspect, and confronting. But I don't get that energy from that. I'm getting bare, raw, whole. Oh, I'm getting someone just being bare, like, here I am. Okay? And that's the energy I'm getting of that. Truthfulness is what brings in what you desire. Okay? Yes. And the back of the deck of this deck is inner collage. The hoo-hoo. Okay? The owl. Hooty hoo. All right. It's like a call, more like a calling of yourself, a calling to yourself, a collage of your story that you wear within yourself. All right. Yes. That nobody is even aware of. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? That people are just in awe as far as where you've come from and who you are at this present time. So the solar arcway, this did come out, but it came out in reverse, okay? And it's like you're halfway on the bridge, but you stopped. Okay? You stopped. And maybe because of lack thereof of clarity, maybe because of indecision, because I'm getting like an artist stopped painting and just said, I don't know. Like, I don't know. So they have a lot going on and they need to set some things free. Okay? Like, don't stop your journey and your path. But it's okay to reflect, to step back and reflect. Okay? 1331. Okay, 44. We also want to know, because now we understand what it means. We understand what it is. Right? Now we want to understand, well, first off, we want to put what it is with the other deck too. Because I already feel like I know. It's reciprocity. It's basically you, yeah, this is chaos to peace, but this is about reciprocity. What you give out is what you get back. Right. Right. This is about you finding your grace and taking back your grace and finding your purpose. Yes. Okay. 53. Wounded healer did come out. All right. 8. Dandelion. Okay. Sagittarius energy here as well. But this is it giving me a wounded healer. Ashwagandha here as well, giving me purpose, but this is in reverse. Grace is here. Shishandra is here, but this is in reverse. So I feel like this is you getting yourself back up. All right. Take me as I am. I heard Mary J. Blige. Okay. Take me as I am. So take me as I am. Oh, no. Yep. And then we got the journey, Makuna, right? And this is you talking about, I mean, like, it's you talking about. Yeah, a lot of talking needs to happen, but this is on your journey, okay? You connecting with the Most High and this completion of what you truly need. This is a metaphysical completion as well. But this is giving me a lot of spiritual meditation. This is giving me acknowledgement, truth, okay? Yeah, see? Internal, okay? Mind, storm. Acknowledgement and truth, okay? How to prep for this. So take me as I am. Yes, you know how to prep for this? The quiet within, okay? Finding time and space and quiet. The inner peace within is how you counter, how you bring this into yourself, how you prepare for this time, okay? The deep quiet within. I'll read what it says. Inner quiet, stillness, presence, finding center, calm, observation, self-connection, inner sanctuary, core being, okay? Deeper than thought, quieter than breath, lies the silent, steady core of your young being. I'm sorry, I'm going to read that again. Deeper than thought, quieter than breath, lies the silent, steady core of your being. Return there. Presence awaits. So your inner presence is called to be in your inner self, to be one with yourself. All right, to find an eternal happiness. Eternal bloom did come out. This came out in reverse though, but I feel like this is you acknowledging and actually being face to face with the issues, okay? And then also acknowledge, you know, like kind of seeing all perspectives of those feelings, and then creating a true perspective, okay, beyond what you see in the physical. I feel that this is because the back of the deck, what does it say? Oh, see, and the shifted self. Past that, it says beneath the surface, okay? So this eternal bloom, it says creating from structure, endless potential, inner growth, resilience, new perspectives, intuitive guidance, and blossoming ideas, okay? Yeah, I love that, but I am not getting that this time. Yeah, that's beautiful to be in that creative energy, but I'm getting to really just sit still. All right, to really just sit still. Yeah, and then the shift itself says that. That's why this is in reverse. Eternal bloom is in reverse, because it's about just being still and acknowledging and being present with what is and what you see. All right, that's what I feel. It's a shifted perspective, altered state, detached observation, unique viewpoint, new understanding, temporary change, and a cooler perception. When your state shifts, the world shifts with it. Okay? When your state shifts, the world shifts with it. Observe new landscapes revealed through the altered lens. Okay? So when you shift yourself, your world shifts. So this is why it's time to be quiet within. Finding that shift, okay? That calm or that uniqueness within you. And then this has a lot to do with a lot of declaration. And I feel like something being sealed is coming from the mouth. Okay, because this is not being an actual seal. This is not being herbs being buried and candle work. And this is deeper because this is coming from the mouth. There's nothing wrong though. Do the candle work if you need to, okay? Do the regal shadows. Do the earth work, whatever you need to do in order to feel in alignment, in order to be in alignment, in order to cleanse at this time while you are being quiet within, okay? I'm seeing a green candle as well. Okay. Okay, signs that you're on the right track while you're going down this journey of cleansing. You want signs towards that time that you are on the right track, okay? And I'm getting what sitting with it. It says inner duality. All right. And inner collage has come out. This will be the sign when you start to really look at your inner universe. Look at your inner complexity, and look at it as beautiful. As look at it as magnificent, as royal. These things that you look at as yourself and heighten those things of yourself is really truly heightened everything else around your life. Okay, with this quiet allure while you are, which is right underneath what quiet within. All right, explaining what this awe of paying attention to and observing your inner self. Okay, understanding your inner self. And it even says, and then this is what's pulling in what is supposed to be, or what is already yours in the spiritual. It says subtle magnetism, quiet confidence, self-possession, authentic presence, inner world, gentle allure, comfortable being. Okay? It says true magnetism whispers, it rises not from effort, but from the quiet confidence of simply being authentically you. Okay? So this is what you're going to be doing and need to be doing. And I feel like once you are in the process of doing that, you are going to feel more yourself. And these will be the evidences of you being on that path, on the right path. Any other evidence? Yeah, same thing. Shift itself. You will see a change in the way you are. You will see a change in the way you look, in the way you feel, in the way you are. I'm seeing somebody fasting. This could be some time to do some fasting as well. Okay. Let me get some more, any other messages regarding this 8-8 portal, because I feel like that was very, 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 very clear. What the focus should be, and even regarding, I see some people are fasting from social media. That is good as well. Okay. I think that's a great idea. You know, anything that is not of education should need to be fasted at this time, because we are about uplifting. We're about elevating that time. I will still go ahead and put my content up regardless of that social media fast, so that when you do, you know, look at some things or scroll or whatever, you do have some words of wisdom throughout this journey, whatever the case may be. Some people have to, they have work through that. So they have no choice but to do that, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, don't fight it though. That's what I feel. Don't fight it. 8 of Hearts here. 8 has come out at the end of this reading, so this is explaining not to fight it, okay? This is about healing and balancing out everything that is rightfully yours, okay? Yeah. This 5 of Clubs is what is this? Okay, this could be an internal argument with self. What is this? Now, these could be people that would be upset or saddened while you become this individual in your life, stepping into this. An argument, a fight over your blessings or something like that. Yeah. Oh, well, you know, like independent inheritance is showing that other people around may be offended or remove themselves being removed, or you've removed them as a form of elevation in your life, may be offended. And my dog just, oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, like your Your magnificence, your success stinks. It's stinking wealthy, okay? Like, it's just, you know, sudden. And then also I was getting that sudden stench, that sudden stankness of energy of people while you are grounding and loving yourself. Individuals are feeling jaded, and that's just because of unhealed energy. Regardless, this is a reciprocity time. So they're only, yeah, this self-sabotage or this jaded mindset is only going to be multiplied back to them around this 8-8 period. And we are not in that energy, so we're going to remove ourselves from that thought process altogether. Okay. Okay. See, one more deck. Okay. They want me to do a Psalms for y'all as well. So, all right. Yes. Diving deep within yourself is this time. As she is into the unknown. As it says, underworld depth, courage, and facing your fears. Okay. Being about abundant and prosperity, I feel. Yeah. Finding yourself and being in self-preservation time as we speak, okay? I love this for you guys. Let me get yourselves a Psalms real quick. Psalms 99, okay? Has came out, okay? Aid toward purity. Sing this Psalms. For that is a very short Psalms. And also assure justice in legal proceedings as well. So you can read Psalms 99. I heard Law and Order, the doom doom. And then 102 as well. Looks like that's a good one. Psalms 102. Psalms 101 as well. Break unhealthy or harmful habits of self. Try reading that. Even copying these verses 1, 2, 3. Okay. On something. Go with your energy when you do these things. Protection from vengeful plots. Okay. So even parchment paper and using verse 6 and 7. But that does not need to be necessary, because I feel like you just need to read it. Honestly, with intention, because I heard, you know, this is where I was getting the word. Like, some people could be just focused on the metaphysical, or they'd be focused on just very carnal things, and it's really about the word and the thought. Okay, so Psalms 99 and 102 are the ones I want you guys to read for those things. I hope that this was helpful, guys. Love you guys. Take care. Bye. Happy 88, 888.